It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass, 1 down. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Heading out toward shallow right. Choo has a read on it. 1 away. Into the box, Michael Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hit sharply on the ground, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hamels comes set. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Mike Napoli now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Taylor. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Batting 6,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Rougned Odor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Joey Gallo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he struck him out.
Batting 6. Second
into the windup and the pitch. Daniel Murphy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 7.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hamels is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Popped high in the air. Hamels is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Robinson Chirinos.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now here it comes. To 2-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Now batting Cole Hamels. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cole Hamels.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in on it is Eaton, and this will land foul. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 17.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He doubled to open up the ball game. This one's flared out toward left. Eaton moving to his left, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Max Scherzer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Pitcher, Max
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Adore. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And Adore will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Elvis Andrus.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Third baseman, number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 11.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gallo on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first
Mike
offering.
Napoli.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Odor.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That's by him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on the way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down into the box now. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hamels comes set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Chirinos.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Fouled back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Hamels. Into the windup and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Under it is Choo as he takes it in for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. For Rendon, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Kerner gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Eaton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Mike Napoli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Digging in and looking for more. Daniel Murphy, a hit in 2. Alex Claudio. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Chu to the track. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. In now is Adam Eaton.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 32.
Riding in once again.
Matt Wieters.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. On the ground now for Beltre at third. He's got it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away.
The pitcher,
stepping in,
31.
Max Scherzer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Keone Kela. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Worth will head for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. A speedy trade. Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Chu has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Sammy Solis has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number
8th.
36, Sammy Solis.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Murphy's got it. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll get things started now.
Center fielder, Michael Taylor.
Lays off 1-0. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Baseman number 6.
Here it comes.
Anthony Rendon.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Rick Salgado. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eric Lucy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now here it comes. slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
17,
Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Moving under it, Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. At the plate, Adrian Beltre. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, the